Good morning from the train. So I'll be in Rovaniemi in an hour or so, and then I'll be taking a bus from Rovaniemi to Kilpisjärvi, and then I'll be staying there over the night. And this is how my little adventure is going to start. So I just slept in this train last night. I have my big bag here, and my hat is here, but then my other bag is behind. And altogether, my bags weigh closer to 38 kilograms, which is not the ideal amount of weight, but I'll have to manage because I have so much food with me. On average, we calculated that it might be from 7 to 8 kilograms of food, so I'll really have to start eating straight away when I get to the trail. So yeah, this is my first video. Let's see how this adventure is going to go. Welcome to join with me, and yeah. I made it safely to Kilpisjärvi, and I just ate a vegan burger, so now I'm all full, and the only thing that I'm missing from my backpack is my bread, so I'll have to go buy some bread. And the thing is that there's like no shop in this hotel area, so I have to take a taxi to get my bread. But let's see how this goes. Okay, so I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm walking up Sauna, which is one of the highest mountains in Finland, for my warm-up for a day zero start. And my visibility is about 15 meters. Not bad, not bad. It's a great weather. It's pretty warm. I had to do this because Sauna is right above my hotel right now, so I can't leave it behind. So here I go. My trip to the store went so that I had to go there with a taxi to get bread. I didn't even get real bread because it would be bad by the time I'm supposed to eat it. So I got like this nakkileipä dry bread instead. It's not going to be as good, but what can I do? And some protein bars. Yeah, the taxi was 33 euros, so what can I do? Here we go. I'm here! Good morning from Kalotten Trail. I just visited the Rajapyykki, which is the meeting point of Finland, Norway, and Sweden. And now I got off the trail hike where there were a lot of people. Now I'm here alone with my big backpack. It's a nice weather. It's supposed to rain tonight, but still I chose to walk to Pälstastugan for the first night. Today is day one, and yeah, so I came here with a boat, and there were a lot of people there visiting the Rajapyykki, and now I'm all alone. It's very peaceful. Good morning from Sweden. I'm on my way to Norway. My backpack still weighs 40 kilos. I met some amazing people at the cottage right there. It was called Pälstastugan, and the caretaker there was amazing. He was so sweet. I met some amazing people who have also hiked for many days here alone and gave me some amazing advice. And even though sometimes this feels like I really don't want to continue anymore, even though it's only my second day, these people really give me some energy, and I'm really doing this for them, and they really inspire me. And oh, this is gonna be a great day, even though my shoes are wet, my socks are wet. But what can I do? These views are just amazing, unbelievable. I'm about to cross my first bridge yet. Very weird that even though my trail goes here, the markings for the trail can be, at least on Sweden's side. So I met two Finnish people at the first cottage, Rostahytta, and then there was two Swedish guys, and one of them was the older guy, and then one, I'll call him 67 because that's his green ribbon number. Then I met three Swiss guys, and then there were some other people who already were sleeping when I came there, and actually two other guys, I don't remember their nationality, but it was a great experience. So yesterday it started to rain at around 3 and it didn't end until midnight, and all my gear was soaking wet, and some still are, but I was able to dry my clothes except for my outdoor pants, my socks, and my shoes. But right now it's a very nice weather. It's a little chilly, which is good, because when you hike you get very warm, especially when you carry a 40-kilogram pack with you. There are clouds, but I've learned from yesterday that it doesn't always mean that it's going to start raining if we have clouds. So let's hope for the best. It's supposed to start raining tonight at some time around 8, but I think it might start raining a little earlier. But let's see how dry I can make it to the next hut. Back break on Norway side. You can see the Sweden border there. The markings on Norway's side didn't really change, and I'm happy that it is still marked. So right now the pain situation is the following. My pants are scraping the sides of my thighs off. They're bleeding. I'll need to tape them again because I don't know what it is, but they just keep on scraping my thighs. My hips are also aching very much, and the skin where my backpack is on, it's very thin and it's also falling off soon. It's very swollen. Also my shoulders are aching because I'm carrying this small line here is my backpack and it's not very supportive. So not only that, but also some weight is on my big backpack. So my shoulders are also aching and my feet are a little in pain after walking for so long. Today I've been walking closer to 16 kilometers, but I'll be walking for 18 or 19. But other than that, I'm alright. Except for actually my socks and my shoes. They are soaking wet because I just crossed over a river without taking my shoes off, which was not the smartest idea, but I was very lazy. But I learned I'll need to change my shoes every time I cross a river next time. But no can do. Yay! The views are nice. Good morning from this hut called Rostahytta. It's actually right there, and I chose to sleep in a tent tonight. And the view is absolutely stunning. I slept so well in the tent because in the huts it's pretty warm, so it's a very nice weather. It's around 10 to 15 degrees. Great hiking weather. I love the view, like it's just stunning. It makes me speechless. But here is the tent. It worked very well. Yeah, today is gonna be a long day, so I have to start early. It's 7:38. I might make it before 8 to the next hut. Let's see. It's time for breakfast. It's time for preparing myself, getting dressed. Yay! It's gonna be another great day. Yesterday I met two amazing Dutch girls. They actually slept in a tent on the other side of the hut, and I told them that I'm gonna come visit them again, but sadly I decided to put my tent here, so I didn't get to see them again, but I hope everything went well for them. Yay! The sun is out! Yay! It feels so good. Oh wow. There are many cloudberries here. So I just came down this, And now it's time to cross this.